Hello and welcome to the garage. This is my last ever video here. In this video we're going to clean up the area here. I'll talk about some of the tools that I have and we'll see if we can get something out of it. The first order of business is this floor here. I want to put my tools into logical places into my tool bags and then do a big sweep. So let's do that now. Now using tool bags like this is a lot less convenient than using a toolbox. I have some toolboxes, but given space constraint here, they would have never fit. If your fleet lowers the property values of the houses around yours, it is indispensable to have jumper cables like these. These are not ordinary jumper cables. They are extremely thick wire. I believe they're either 2 gauge or 0 gauge. The benefit of that is that they are able to carry more power easily without damaging the wires or either battery. And they last a lot longer. They are a little bit more expensive. For $50, this is something that I have and it's never failed me. Jack stands, which are part of any workshop. My shop vac that I was bullied into buying. A length of wire. This is the part that I replaced on the Gray Lady, I think episode 5. Fluids. Brake clean. 2 different varieties of ATF. Liquid moly. Red line. Liquid moly 5W40 oil. A BMW genuine antifreeze and coolant. My emergency 5W40. Mass air sensor cleaner. 7590 gear oil. WD-40 that I have only used to displace water, because that is its intended use. Pentosan brake fluid. Engine degreaser. And some Sil Glide. You'll find this necessary if you ever need to lube up. Of course, I'm talking about car parts. My Dremel Rotary toolkit, which is rather new to me. A neighbor of mine gave it to me. Very kind of him. Here's the beater. Here's the BT. This is one of the very few snap-on tools that I own. I actually have no idea how I got this. I found it in one of my cars, and well, it's been mine since then. So probably left there by a tech at some point before my ownership. It's the way it goes. Usually when you play with cars for an extended amount of time, you wind up with a lot of extra hardware. Whether it's stuff that you bought that you didn't think was included in the part that you replaced, or stuff that you took off that needed to be replaced, but might still be applicable for something else. This box of Miley parts, which was originally for a tie rod, is my hardware box. There was very recently a time where I needed like an M8 nut or something, and I had just thrown one away. So I decided we're going to keep a random assortment of nuts and other hardware, just in case. These are Harbor Freight Icon Allen keys. Icon is Harbor Freight's like premier brand, and I'm very happy with them. They are very good. These, however, are not. These are regular Harbor Freight Pittsburgh Wrenches, and they are garbage. Most of these box end sizes do not match their sizes actually at all. Don't buy this, buy something nicer. For example, the Pittsburgh Pro, so the step up from these, they actually ratchet, and they are dead on in size. I'm very happy with my set of Pittsburgh Pro ratcheting wrenches. The BMW branded Heiko wrenches and the reversible screwdriver, I use those a lot. They're thin, they're easy to use, they're just fantastic. So don't throw them away, don't discount them. Like, they are legitimately useful tools. Even the fake channel locks that BMW includes, they're really decent. On some cars, BMW used to include a spark plug socket. That was cool, because it has like a little thing on it that holds the spark plug as you take it out. I have it somewhere. This is a fun tool. It's a pedal presser. It's a very simple thing, but I love it. Magnets, man, how do they work? Get you some magnetic trays and some handheld magnets. Do it. The old bolt stripper. This is, of course, a C-clamp, but it's not just any C-clamp. Don't embarrass me. It's a C-clamp with a quick release. Do you have any idea how much time this saves when you're doing brakes? I bought this from Harbor Freight, I'm 100% sure. And there's no way that this costs more than $10. And I use it all the time. It's so good. Another beater. E39 springs, and I don't really know what to do with these. These are just standard sport suspension E39 springs. If you want them, let me know. Like, I'll send them to you. Just pay the shipping. They came off the 2 rear struts that I rebuilt for FAF. A Miley tie rod for a Volvo. I don't own any Volvos. If you would like a Miley tie rod, part number 516-030-5551, let me know. It's yours. Distilled water, a necessity for any coolant. Safety glasses for when you want to be safe. Oh, this is from my E36 days. I have an MS41.1 DME. It is an Index 3. I don't presently have any need for such a thing. I don't have any car that runs an MS41. I have cars that run MS43s, but nothing on an MS41. So if you want it, let me know. I don't have any use for it. Ratchet straps are always useful to have. Should we talk about this? Sure. In like 2016, I decided to replace the timing belt on my brother's Golf with him. And I was very, very over just doing everything by hand. Milwaukee had not yet come out as the dominant tool, and I certainly didn't have money enough for Snap-on, so I chose the Craftsman C3 4 amp hour battery. I mean, it's fine, honestly. Like, I use it all the time. Eventually, when this dies, I will probably buy a DeWalt or a Milwaukee. One day. Torque wrenches, 1/2 inch, 3/8, and I have a 1/4 inch in there as well. The bane of my fucking existence. If I could kill you twice, I would do it. These are the sway bar links that I had to cut off. Motive power bleeder. Motive, I don't know, whatever it is. It works great. It really helps when you're trying to bleed your brakes. Our strut compressor tool. Take some of the dirt that we got from when FAF was briefly off-roading. Sprinkle it in there. Honestly, it didn't fix it completely, but it made it a lot better. I am pretty happy with that. If I was in a room with this thing, the screw-in clips from the X5, or the shifter clip that's on many 3 Series BMW, and a gun with 2 bullets, I would shoot this twice. Nope. I'm gonna be the bigger man. The great thing about having an X5 is that you can put a lot of stuff in it. So that's pretty cool. Just random car parts.
After about 20 minutes, the X5 was loaded up, except for the light, my camera, and a few odds and ends. Now it was time to say a final goodbye to the garage where this channel all started.
Gotta get my coolant. I used this to prop the door open. Well, that's all we got, friends. Until next time.